Hey everyone, and welcome to Westlake MacArthur Park Station on the B and D subway lines. Today we're going to check out the station in depth, so make sure to stay tuned. We're going to start by looking at what the station was named after, which is the Westlake Park here, and it includes a lake that actually diverts Wilshire off from its straight path, which also has plenty of bus connections, including the Metro Rapid 720 and Local 20, which is one of the last remaining metro routes on the system. And here's the entrance to the station itself. There's a lot going on outside from outside vendors as well, and this station probably has the most security features out of all of the other metro stations, including right away from those new gates that we just walked through. It's also part of a new pilot program run by Throne, which provides public restrooms for the metro stations, and this station is part of the pilot program. It looks like there's also some construction nearby on the plot next to the station, and I hope it's something related to it, such as maybe a new plaza or a new area for people to rest or sit. The unfortunate reason why this station includes a lot more of these features is because of the violent crime here at this station. Unfortunately, it's the station that has the highest amount of crime per ridership here. So as we go through the video, we'll be able to see different things that Metro is trying out in order to curb this violence. But first, we're going to take a look at a destination board here that shows all the departure times for the B and D lines, as well as some other station information that has phone numbers for security and other station area maps that include transfers to buses. On the left, you just saw were also some tap card vending machines for those who haven't purchased their fare yet. And we're already upon our next major change here at the station, where they've split the enter and exit sections for some reason here. I believe it's also done to reduce crime and streamline traffic throughout the station, as well as keep the emergency exits on the exit side of the station. That way there's an extra barrier for those who are trying to fare evade. Now there are two sets of staircases that go down into the station, however the other one, as you can see, is completely exit only. It looks like down the hall there's also another exit to the station, however it's under construction for some reason, and I wonder if it's related to the construction up above. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below if you know what it is, but there's definitely some storage equipment down here as well in that fenced off area. So now let's head into the station. Today I'll be using a Metrolink pass that allows for free transfers onto the Metro light rail, subway, and several other bus companies across the LA region, which is really convenient for those who are riding the train. And right away we're able to see some art around here with Art Deco style showcasing the trains and the surrounding LA region. Here's an elevator too, and I forgot to show you the one above. However, this station is accessible just like all of the other 105 metro stations. On the other side there's also another system map along with some other station information and some more art, which Metro is really good at featuring at all of their subway stations. Each one seems to have a distinct theme, so if you'd like to see a video on all that, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Now there's also two sets of stairs and escalators on each side of the station that go down to the station platform level, and there's also these big murals on either side which also showcase the surrounding region. There's also this large beeping sound that you may hear, however I probably turned down the volume in the video, and it's probably because an emergency exit was activated or someone bypassed the turnstiles. You may also notice the lighting in the station. It's much brighter than the other ones on the B and D lines, and that's because this station also includes newly installed LED lighting that helps brighten up the station and prevent crime. There's also brighter lights installed at either end of the station which include emergency exits, so security can monitor who is using that area and making sure that the emergency exits are not being used for a wrong reason. And now that we're on the platform itself, we can see that there's a trash can, and if you go just beyond the escalators, there are a small amount of seating for those who are waiting for the train. Now the B and D lines are running every 12 minutes today on this Sunday, and they do so on the weekdays as well. And here's where the elevator would drop you off if you were using it to reach the station. And behind the escalators are some more station information. Metro does a really good job at this and providing maps for those who may still be looking at where they need to go. And lately there's been a trend of brand new fire extinguishers and other fire suppressing equipment also on board the D and B line trains as well. You may have also noticed that there's plenty of signs that showcase when the next B and D line train is going to arrive, which is great, and today they're reliable, I am happy to report, which is a good improvement since I've heard that sometimes they were not accurate. And here we are at the Westlake MacArthur Park Station, one stop before the D and B line split from each other, and one stop west of the 7th Street Metro Center, which is where you're able to transfer to the A, E, and J lines. You can also see that this was recently updated as of the filming date in December of 2024, as it shows the C and K line link shuttle, as well as the open Aviation Century station. Here's a look of the surrounding area as well, which also shows that this is a very busy area in downtown Los Angeles and offers plenty of bus connections as well if you still need some transportation for your first and last mile, including Metro bus routes 2, 51, and 603, as well as some other Dash local buses. So overall, this is a great and well-placed subway station in between the split between the B and D lines as well as the Metro Center. It looks like there's not many people on the day of filming, but this was filmed on a Sunday, so it could make sense to why there is not as much ridership. Now you can also see at the other end that there's another bench as well as some bright lights that help deter people from going through the emergency exits without a purpose. So with that, I want to thank you all for watching, and now here is a mini compilation of the B and D line trains, and I can see one coming in the distance, so I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching.